We'll be headed to a golf course just outside New York City. A fun 18-hole golf course in Millstone Township, New Jersey. So let's zoom into that beautiful 18-hole golf course. Now really there's 36 holes to choose from here. There's two 18-hole golf courses. We're focused on the north course at Charleston Springs Golf Course. Designed by noted golf architect Mark Mudgene, this 36-hole championship golf course. And it's a par 36 at the north course, which is a link style course that you're looking at right here. You also have the southern course, which we didn't get a chance to get to yet. So let's go ahead and book our tee time for this impressive 36-hole golf club. And starting off at number 1, the course absolutely has a link style feel. You could spray a ball and hit someone into the other hole very quickly. Now the north course plays 7,011 yards with a course ranking of 73.4, a slope of 126, and a par 72. On the other hand, the southern course, designed by the same golf architect, Mark, has a par 72, same, but is only 6,953 yards, with a course ranking of 73.2 and a slope of 125. The course was built in 1999. It has bent greens, bent grass greens, and bent grass fairways. Overall, online, the course has pretty average rankings. It's about a 4 on Google. On Golf Now, quickly looking at it, sitting right under a 4 at 3.9. I would say that's well over a 4. This was a fun golf course. You get your price point was pretty high, let's get real. But for the most part, a great golf course just outside New York City that you could play. Now, unfortunately for us, it started pouring. Of course, price point is about $72 for non-residents, but it drops down and is more of a local course if you're, as opposed to $42 for residents that have the resident some sort of golf card, and I believe that's an expensive card to have, so you gotta get your money's worth if you're looking to play this course. But if you play it multiple times, it's well worth it. The only downfall was the power lines going through it. It just kind of threw it off. The course is a lot of water on the course, so it has a beautiful feel to it. We ended up playing with some locals in the area. They were fun. They're great guys to play with. Couldn't have more of a great time playing golf with these guys. There's bathrooms on most of the holes, so if you're looking to go out and play, you can find yourself a bathroom pretty quickly on a link style course, which is pretty friendly. For the most part, it's not a walkable golf course unless you're just trying to play 9. We tagged up with someone that played 9 in the beginning and then moved over, maybe 18, then moved over, but he quickly left after the 9th hole. And again, the course is only a couple hours away from New York City, and this footage is pretty unique because it ended up pouring on us, so there's giant puddles out there that we were able to move pretty quickly after the rain started coming and it opened up more. But I'll tell you what, the greens were very big on this course, and as you can see, just pouring. North course has 4 tee boxes to choose from if you wanted to play from those back tees where it's 7,011 yards, the blue tees. If you want to go up to the gold tees, I believe that's the ones we went with 6,374 yards. And then the white tees at 5,758 yards. And finally, those red tees at 5,071 yards. A great, you go out here, you have a great time at this type of golf course. Fortunately, it just ended up pouring on us, but you pay, close to $100 to play. You got to go out and you got to finish the hole. So we ended up playing all 18 holes. This was the back 9, so we were very fortunate to at least get it in. So we were really lucky on the front 9, no rain at all, and then it started pouring on us on the back 9. But it was made for a pretty unique course. It started to become more of a park style course here on that. I think this might be the last hole. On the other hand, if we wanted to just look at the southern course, it's only 6,953 yards from the back tees, 6,377 yards from the gold tees, 5,899 from the white tees, and finally the red tees at 5,153 yards. Now most courses offer some sort of reimbursement after maybe 6 or 7 holes if it started to rain on you. Now we got well past 6 or 7. We were on maybe 13, 14. So obviously we putted out and played the rest of this course. But I will say that just quickly going online right now to their website, they have a strict no rain check policy. So there's a couple people that comment on that, and I mean, the course gets extremely busy, so it does make sense that maybe they would implement something like that. But as you can see, the course, it was fun to get out there in the rain and finish the holes. There wasn't too many left that we had, maybe 3 or 4. This was the last hole here, and at this point it started to let up just a little bit, but the damage was already done, as you can see, and everything was soaked, including us. But it was well worth it, and even for the price point, it was a fun course. It had massive bunkers. You didn't want to find yourself in any of these bunkers. Elevated greens. This was a really fun hole here because it dropped off to the left. It ended at number 18. So if you ever get a chance, I recommend trying to get out here. And let me know if the north course is better than the southern course, or vice versa, because I don't think I'll get out to the southern course, but might get it back out there. Who knows? So that's gonna, it's gonna do it for this video. And I will say before we go, there was massive practice green if you were just looking to try to go out and just chip and putt. That was more impressive than actual golf course. Here's the practice green right here. It was completely soaked again, but I mean, you can go and get a bucket. They also have a driving range as well, so you could get that bucket and go practice big bunkers to hit some out of there, and it was well worth it. If you take advantage of the practice green here. But I will say that practice green was really a good price. If you're going out there and playing, you don't want to play 18. You just want to go practice that. 12 bucks for a bucket. So that's going to do it for this video. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. This is World Twilight Golfer.